looks like two separate wrecks. One maybe the left, one in the second to the left. But the bottom line is that's a 1-2 punch. Or mounted. If you're in an accident, visit Superwoman, Superlawyer.
That was so embarrassing. Very sad.
In Irvine, the 5 northbound, slowing down away from San Mesa Culver Drive all the way to the 5722. Kfi in the sky helps get you there faster. I'm Angel Martinez.
Sign on the line, DBA True Mortgage is a fair housing lender. NMLS 1626699. The following example is a 30-year term at 2.625% on a loan amount of $300,000 with 50% LTV. Primary residence only and with a 745 score.
Rates are at all-time lows, but you hear a lot of conflicting information about what that means to you exactly.
The team at True Mortgage wants to show you how affordable a true loan can actually be and how much it might cost you each month.
If you've got a $300,000 loan and you're paying a dime more than $12.50 a month, you must call True Mortgage now at 833-66-FASTER or go to TrueNow.com to see what they can do to make your monthly payment more affordable.
$12.50 per month on a $300,000 loan is true, and they can help you get into a super affordable monthly payment and help you immediately.
Have a $400,000 loan, merely add another $400 per month, and so on. It is simple math and an even easier payment, but as Chairman Powell said, rates will go up, so call today.
True Mortgage, 833-66-FASTER or TrueNow.com. That's 833-66-FASTER or dial pound 250 and use the keyword True Mortgage. Southland weather from KFI. Sunny tomorrow. High 60s to mid-70s at the features. Mid-70s for Metro LA and Orange County. Looking like that throughout the weekend. Upper 70s in the Valley. Low to mid-70s in the IE and the AV rather. We leave local. Live from the KFI 24-hour newsroom. I'm Mark Romer. Hey, it's Johnny Canning. We're back with our friend, accident attorney, Sweet James Bergener. Hi, James. Great to have you again.
Hey, thanks for having me back.
Now, as a guest, James has weighed in on all types of legal cases here on KFI. We're always telling you to call him if you've been injured in an accident because we want you to be empowered. In the legal system, the person with the best attorney wins. An accident can happen to anyone at any time. Sweet James, tell us about your client who was in a very bad accident.
Sure thing. She was just stopped at a red light when she was rendered by a big commercial truck. Now, as you can imagine, these are some of these worst type of accidents. The damage to a car is easy to see. The damage to someone's body can be tough to diagnose.
Yeah, that seems pretty tricky, you know.
Yeah, she suffered from a lot of lingering pain. It was very, very tough to diagnose. We sent her to a specialist that can test for a very rare form of chronic pain. It turns out, unfortunately, the test came back positive. So it's injuries that could affect her for the rest of her life.
That is really tough.
We were able to get her a settlement of $6 million. But with injuries like that, they last a lifetime. It really is hard to put a dollar amount on it. But at least a settlement can help her with peace of mind going forward.
Well, it seems pretty cut and dry. I guess it was his fault.
Well, no. Again, we had to litigate and hire a medical specialist to diagnose her. With all our medical treatment, her bills were simply astronomical. But we kept going. After we achieved her settlement, we worked with all of her doctors and medical providers to negotiate down all of her medical bills. So we were able to arrange agreements with the doctors that drastically reduced her bills and increased her settlement.
Well, thank goodness you called Sweet James. Wow, this is exactly why you don't try to take on insurance companies on your own. If you're hurt in an accident, you need to call Sweet James Accident Attorney. James, how can they contact your team?
Well, they can call us at 800-500-5200. That's 800-500-5200. Or go to sweetjames.com.
And of course, the outcome of your case cannot be guaranteed. However, with a team like his, you can be sure that you're in good hands. Well, thanks for talking to us once again, James.
Thank you, guys. Always a pleasure.
Have a plumbing, water heater issue? Call the Smell Good Plumber, 800-446-MIKE. Go solar with local and veteran-owned Simper Solaris. Visit SimperSolaris.com. There's red, blue, and then there's you. You're a free thinker and believe the best idea should win no matter whose idea that is. At KFI Am 640 will give you all the news you need and a variety of opinions. You make up your own mind. Beholden to no one, live, local, and independent. KFI AM 640 is made for independent thinkers like you. Johnny Kent Show, John Cobell and Ken Champeau. It's KFI AM 640 live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. Well, it gets big, right? Next hour, we'll bring in the Moist Line buddies, and we'll do Hack of the Dumpster in 1 hour. That's right, the mob is here to throw somebody, not symbolically, actually in the dumpster. Pretty dirty this week, too. We'll do that at 5:35, and we'll update you on the oil spill, all that stuff. Well, the last 25% of the public that does not want to get vaccinated, this is a very tough nut to crack here. And yeah, because they have certain jobs, like in healthcare. We're going to give you an example. We're going to talk to Dr. Christopher Rake in just a moment. He's an anesthesiologist at UCLA Health. Maybe soon he's going to be a former anesthesiologist. He put out a video recording himself as he was escorted out of the UCLA Medical Plaza in Westwood Monday because he refuses to get vaccinated. And of course, there's a statewide mandate, and UCLA Medical is demanding that everybody who works there get the vaccine. He won't, and this is what it sounded like as he was being escorted off the property. They are escorting me out of the building. What's your title, sir? Come here. What's your title? And this is what happens when you stand up for freedom and when you show up to work, willing to work, despite being unvaccinated. And this is the price you have to pay sometimes. But what they don't realize is that I'm willing to go lose everything. Job, paycheck, freedom, even my life for this cause. Be well. United we stand. Divided we fall. So there he is, Dr. Christopher Ray, UCLA anesthesiologist, being let out of the building for not getting vaccinated. And we have him live on the phone. Dr. Ray, welcome to the John and Ken Show. Good afternoon, John. Good. Why are you doing this? Because I believe in human rights. I believe in medical autonomy. I believe in medical ethics, one of the principles of which is medical autonomy, which is the right to decide what goes in your body and what doesn't. I believe in law, the federal law, Title 21, Section 360 DVD, so you cannot inject or force an EUA treatment into anybody. I believe in civil rights, that people have the right to medical treatment. I believe that this has been established in Roe v. Wade with basically my body, my choice. And so I've decided for myself that I don't want this injection, and I have that right to do that, and I'm standing on constitutional grounds and human rights. Why don't you want it? Well, why should I have to explain to anybody that I do? Well, I don't. You don't. I'm curious. A lot of people are, because you're a doctor. So they figure that you obviously have a lot of medical knowledge and would understand the... Sure, so no, I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm just trying to make a point here, right? Look at how invasive we're getting. You're asking me about, my medical history, and my point is that the general public doesn't have a right to know. I mean, nobody's asking me about my HIV status, whether or not I have gonorrhea or chlamydia. I know you, John. I'm just trying to make a point here that this whole thing has gotten us into a position where we think it's our right to know somebody else's vaccination status or their disease status. No, I don't really have any interest in yours or anybody else. I'm vaccinated, so I'm not worried about anything else. But that one of the last lines in your video was, I'm willing to lose everything, job, paycheck, freedom, even my life, for this cause. Right. So are you resting just purely on the philosophy that the government can't tell you what to do here? Yes, and in fact, one of the founding fathers, Benjamin Rush, said we should have put into the Bill of Rights an act of medical freedom, because he saw that this kind of medical tyranny would appear. I do want to answer a question. With regards to this particular situation, let me make sure a general statement. Even if this injection took away and cured 100% of all disease, and they said to me, they said to come